Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to another glorious week on the farm. As you can see, it's dry, it's sunny, it's absolutely glorious. Actually, it's nothing like. We've had more rain, it's windy, it's just rubbish. I know it's February, but I mean, come on, give us a break. We've got a lot of crops to get in the ground. This field's gonna, once it eventually dries up, it's gonna need a deep cultivation. The structure is just, it's had so much rain on it, it's all just slumped together, and the rain, the water is just not draining at all now. So yeah, pretty much the same as last Monday morning. I'm walking the dog, grain lorry loading as we speak. Out the spout, that's wheat that is. So yeah, we'll crack on and I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, it's Monday afternoon. Just clearing up the rest of these, last few of these bales. I've got to fold up this sheet in a minute. It's a bit windy though, that's the only thing. I tried to do it a minute ago, I nearly ended up flying across the field. And yeah, so I'll get these loaded up. And then this will be, this clamp free for first cut in May, or whenever it's going to be. Those ones will stay here for a while yet. We're probably going to have quite a few left over, which I guess isn't a bad thing. We get another summer like 2018, another drought, we'll be glad of some left over. So yeah, in 2018 they were feeding the bales out in the fields, so like a lot of you guys probably were. But what else is going on? Yeah, I've got to take this loader up to Farm 2, up where Dad lives, because there is going to be some lorries going up there for the rest of the week for spring oats. That's the only grain that's left up at Farm 2 is spring oats, but there's quite a lot there. So yeah, he's going to load them. I've got more wheat going from here, but that's out the spout, so that's nice and easy. We'll go in the workshop and do some more work on the 3350. And what else? Looks like the channel's going to hit 20,000 subscribers this week, so that's quite an accomplishment. Quite exciting. Something I didn't think I'd ever see. But it's yeah, chuffed to bits. It's a funny old business, this YouTube thing. Like, I can imagine standing up in front of, up on a stage in front of 20,000 people, but me just making a video of what I'm doing at work and putting out on a Sunday and 20,000 people watching it seems like nothing. I don't feel any different now to when I had 0 subscribers. In fact, this time 4 years ago, I never had any idea at all about making a YouTube channel. I just suddenly started watching some other people doing it, so I decided to have a go. And you guys obviously started subscribing, so I just carried on doing it. The main thing I've learned is that I think consistency, to build the channel, I think consistency is sort of key, and obviously good content. But putting this weekly video up every Sunday, it's definitely helped a lot in building the channel. You get that sudden rush of, because people know that it's going to be up at 6 o'clock on a Sunday, you get this huge rush of views at 6. I get like 2,000 views in the first hour, and YouTube obviously recognise that, and they start recommending it to new people and that. So yeah. Consistency is key. Okay, so I've not really done much of this before, but I'm sort of learning as I go along, giving it my best go. I primered this bit last week, which looks good. That's all dry. So what I've just done now is what you've just seen. Put this paper towel round, and we're going to squirt a bit of primer on there. I've sanded down all the rust, and cleaned it up. We'll see how it goes. But this is just the primer, the underlay anyway. So before we put we'll let this dry and then put the John Deere yellow on. I think it's going quite well. Making me dizzy. It's definitely done the right thing laying the wheel down. Tuesday morning, so yeah, it's a much nicer day today. The sun's out. Obviously the ground's still wet, but it's just nice to see the sun. Makes things feel a bit fresher. I think there's rain coming in this afternoon, but we can't expect to have a whole dry day, can we? So I'm just taking this last load of bales up to Farm 3, or the last load out of that right hand clamp anyway. So that'll be this job done for a while, and yeah. So and then got yeah, I'll probably be back in the workshop in a bit, doing some more painting on those wheels. Pretty pleased how that's going actually. The spray paint seems to be doing a good job. So with these wheels, basically on these tractor wheels, the rims are offset. And so basically by switching those front ones around, I've basically made the track spacing wider. It's actually moved the track spacing out by about 100mm, which then meant that I could wind the stops in and the wheels could turn sharper. So I just thought I might not have explained that very well last week, so I thought I'd do it for those of you who don't have experience with these and probably didn't know exactly why I was doing it. But it's definitely made a massive improvement. I reckon it probably turns best part of 25% sharper than what it did before. It's yeah, it's made the tractor now. Chuffed to bits with the tractor, I love it. Got this sticker the other day from, well, I bought it from Grassmen, got it delivered. It's no farmers, no food, no future. So I'm just not sure still deciding where to stick it at the moment. I thought about maybe in the back window here. I was going to put it on the back of the hedge cutter, but I thought there's not much point if we're going to change the hedge cutter. So yeah, I'll probably end up sticking it on that back window. The other thing I bought was their recent DVD of the Frederick harvesting as well. That was quite good. My brother actually went and done 2 seasons with Frederick harvesting. Yeah, he said it was one of the best things he ever done. Hard work, I bet that's real long hours, but hell of an experience. Right, this is going really, really well. Actually surprised how well I'm doing this. Just painted this, that's second coat on there now, and that hub, and the ring. So now we're going to do this rim. And get stuck into it. But basically what I do is just keep going around in circles like this, like I did with the primer. Getting sick of that door rattling in the wind. Drives me up the wall. Jack of all trades I am, master of none. I'll put you on the bonnet of the mower again. Right, Wednesday morning. This is where I'm at with the 3350. Paint is dry, just putting the wheel back together, and then I've got to go and get some more paint so I can do the other side. And yeah, the other thing I've got to do today is I've just been getting the saws ready. Got a big oak tree fallen down, and out on the farm, which is across the footpath again, like it was a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, we're going to go sort that out in a minute. We haven't got the loader because that's up at farm 2, loading spring oats. So we're just going to have to do it by hand, chop it up. And I've got the 661 out because it's quite a big tree. It's got 2-foot bar on it, and the 251 with a 16-inch bar. So yeah, we're going to have a look. Yeah, she's a bit dead.
It was in the way though.
Yeah, put up out there on the way. Yeah, it was in the way of the combine header, wasn't it? Right. Looks like so it's died a while ago, and the roots have just rotted up now. Fallen over. Might be worth putting the 3-foot bar on just to cut through that in one go. that, I'm going to hit the ground. Where's he off to? He's going up.
Oh, I see the root pulling the weight of the root is pulling it up.
Yeah. Right, we're going to leave it like that for a while now until we get the machine back, get the loader back. I've made a gap so that the walkers can get through, and that'll do for now. So I'm at farm 1, back where I live, and the loader what I normally have here, the 531, is up at farm 2. Dad's using it to load spring oats, but we just had 2 lorries come in for some winter oats here at farm 1, so Simon's loading them with the 320S. The only thing is the big bucket's on the 531, so it's taken a little while. I've just loaded one out the spout. Need 3 loaders ideally, 1 at each farm. It's getting pretty full. Morning. So, it's Thursday morning. I'm just loading a load of wheat right now on a Frontier lorry, and it is actually snowing. It's just started off. Well, I've just started loading the lorry. It's been snowing for a little while. But it's not settling. It was raining quite a lot in the night. Had about 15 mil of rain in the night. But he's just going backwards and forwards, covering the bed of the lorry with wheat, so that the snow doesn't make the bed of the lorry wet, and then the grain sticks in the bed. So he was a bit disappointed when he turned up and I said it's spout load, not bucket load. It only takes about 30 minutes to load out the spout. It's about 60 tonne an hour. Oh yeah, you'll be alright. As it comes up, as it fills up, it comes back over this way.
Oh, it's the main body.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. We used to have a bend on it, so it went straight down, but the trucks couldn't fit underneath it, so we had to take it off. We've loaded quite a bit of grain this week. I think this is my 4th load of wheat. We had 2 loads of winter oats come in yesterday. Dad's loaded 4 or 5 loads of spring oats up at farm 2, so we had a fair bit go this week. And now I'm loading a load in the snow. It won't affect the moisture. Okay, what I'm doing right now is, so I had wheat in all these bins, and I've air swept them out, so it gets 99% of the wheat out, apart from the little bit along the back there. See, there's a little bit of wheat along the back. This one's got a better light down here, you might be able to see it better. So what I'm doing, you can see that bit down there, I've got to get down there and shovel that out. So basically what I'm doing is, so I've got a bit of wheat in that one, that one, that one. There's quite a bit in that end one. There's probably another 30 tonne in that one. And what I'm doing is I'm cleaning these out and putting it all in the wet bin, what we call the wet bin, because it's easier. Basically I'm just getting it all in one place, tidying it up. It's all going in there. And the reason I'm putting it in there is because it's got a sloped floor, so it's quicker to load the lorry out of there than it is to load it out of a flat floor. You know, when you just got a little bit in the bottom. You see down here, look, you see those holes? That's where the grain goes out the bottom of the bin into the conveyor and out into the lorry, which is fine when there's loads of grain in here because it goes out 30 tonne an hour. But when you get down low, it's really, really slow to get it to air sweep it out. So I put it in the wet bin with that sloped floor, and then I can load a lot quicker then. Hopefully that makes sense what I've just said. So you've still got like another 30 plus tonne in here. I'll start air sweeping that in a minute. So basically I've got to get down there and start shoveling. Right, that's one done. Just 1, 2, 3 more to go. I need to go back down there with a brush and sweep that one really. 3 more to go, and then that'll be all these bins empty. So considering Thursday started off pretty miserable and wet, it's actually turned out quite a nice day. It's sunny, and which is good. It's a bit cold and windy out, but it's sunny, so it's actually drying up. But it's forecast more rain again tomorrow, so, and tonight. So things just literally just start to dry up again, and then it rains again. So I've just been up to farm 2 because Dad's finished with this loader and brought this back home. And the first thing I'm doing is going to quickly clear up this tree. So got the grab on the front, and what I'm going to do is try and grab as much of this as I can. Managed to get it here without dropping any bits, which is quite a surprise. I didn't have to come very far, only down the track. So I've started off a new bonfire pile here. We'll stick that on there. Might even cut a bit more firewood out of it yet. And we're going to get some more. Now we'll pick up some logs. Heavy that is. Shame the JCB hasn't got weigh scale on it. glad this tree's fallen down though, to be honest, because it used to be really tight to get the combine header through here. So there'll be loads of room now. See if we can stand the stump up the right way. No. I bet I could probably pick the whole thing up. Have a go, shall we? Power of JCB, look. Pick up a whole oak tree stump. Put him up right. Little bird table there, look. Just get the rest of this brushwood picked up and then I'll be done. It does make life a hell of a lot easier having one of these machines. Literally, I've been just doing this about 10-15 minutes. I have to come back for one last little scoop. Right, Friday afternoon. I'm just finishing up for the week, pumping up this tyre. I haven't done a massive amount to this tractor this week because as you've seen I've been busy doing quite a lot of other stuff, loading lorries, cutting up trees, moving bales, lots of work in the grain store, cleaning out the bins. I've cleaned out, all 8 of those bins are cleaned out now, and the remainder wheat, what I have left, is about 50 tonne, and that's all in that wet bin, so that's a self-cleaning bin. So that's all good. So yeah, you can see the windows are all got condensation, where it was cold yesterday, and then today it's quite mild, windy and wet, so the temperature in here has changed, and it's actually made all the windows mist up, well, it's got condensation on them, so yeah, this is all dry. I've just got to put them back together and put the wheel back on, and then that'll be the back 2 done. I might come in over, I'm still letting the paint go hard before I put them back together. I might pop in over the weekend and put this together and put the back wheel on, so that on Monday I'll go and pick up the new parts and take these 2 front wheels off. I'll do those ones both at the same time because it's a bit safer taking the 2 front ones off than it is taking the 2 back ones off. So yeah, just pumping this up now, and I guess that's it for this week. I think it's another wet and windy day out. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Yeah, really like the continued support. Just past 20,000 subscribers, so thank you everyone for the support. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.